Miami controlling the opening tip. This is Wade going behind the back to the fadeaway and rebounded by Odom. Lamar Odom looking to break down, and he does. He draws the foul. It counts. Wait a moment. Now it's waved off. Did he grab the rim?
Just never looked comfortable so far, and I think, Doug, you and I talked about him maybe playing that Scottie Pippen role as a distributor, but they have not been able to figure that out to this point.
Oh, Bryant with the strip on Wade. Bryant all the way, and he's fouled from behind by Wade, and you can see Kobe Bryant and Dwyane Wade had some words, and there's Joe Forte stepping.
Jordan used to do this all the time, get a little tired, and he would look for something to get him agitated or fired up. It's a fifth frame on a trip where you need that little extra shot. Very aggressive here to start this game.
And it's very rare.
Atkins. This is Butler. Odom. Lakers working around him. Force the shot. But it's Bryant right.
And they can all hit the 17 to 18-foot jump shot. That's what really helps their offensive attack.
Lakers with a 6-2 lead. Here's Bryant for three. Kobe Bryant from downtown.
So you guys.
Comes Atkins over to help. Jack off balance, did not have the angle. And it's recovered by Wade. Wade soars over Odom. Here's Odom for three. Rebounded by O'Neal. Eddie Jones.
Okay, one team's running for layups, and the other team's running for jump.
5.5 remaining in this first quarter. And it's been an electrifying pace. Wade does it off the dribble to draw the foul. Their first 2 of 3 since then.
The jumps out, they've already attempted 5 3-point board guarding Dwyane Wade.
Open shot for Grant, able to follow it up. Here's Grant with a series of fakes, and then it's rejected by O'Neal. Once again, Wade on the move. Oh, beautifully done! A series of fakes that sent Atkins backpedaling. 26 in Philadelphia, 34 in Washington, and that's not what Frank Hamlin had in mind.
Yeah, yes.
How about after the trade was made for Shaquille O'Neal? There's no romance or honeymoon period now for this team, and that Shaq is 32. He's been hit by injuries in recent years.
Sees the finish line, and I think he really more than last year. His assists are up, his rebounding is up. He's just skyrocketing.
I think it shows also the difference between the international game and the NBA game. It's maybe not an excuse that we're using for the American team, but it really is a totally different style of play over there.
And Kobe Bryant now has 10. Checked in a moment ago.
Well, 3 years ago you could have done this. You could chuck the cutter. Not anymore. See Brian Cook just step out. He's going to.
For a young player, he has
the foul on it.
Had good position. So we'll see if the Lakers can hang in there and buy Kobe a couple minutes rest.
How about this matchup now? Luke Walton has to guard Wade because Pierre Brown is guarding Dooling. This is called a mismatch.
It's the Lakers and the Pacers starting at 7C regional action at the. And here's Walton for three. It's alive by Jones, but his pass intercepted. Wade with the crossover, setting it up for Dooling. Yes.
He's very quick, but that was a little too quick, I think.
Right. Oh! Kobe Bryant, who just checked.
The out-of-bounds play that Frank Hamlin drew up, beautifully executed, and now watch Kobe. Let's stare towards the crowd.
Butler is back. Bryant, yes.
Where you go to your bench and you bring Kobe. So sort of finding his niche here with this team.
I think he's added another dimension. They have so many shooters as now he comes up with the steal and the finish from Dwyane Wade.
Mark, that's called a segue.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
Forced turnovers, and here, beautiful feed on the 3-on-2 fast break.
Last Thursday against the T-Wolves, and that's on a tear for Shaquille at the line. Oh, nice move by Kobe, who has 16. Just under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Bryant, oh, he's rejected after the foul. That's a terrific
Body work tonight.
Academy Award winner.
Make his two could be a three-point play to cut this down to 4 points.
Now, did he give Atkins the continuation or not?
Oh, I guess not.
He
It looks
didn't.
like it's going to be sidelined out of bounds. You're right.
Fourth team foul on the Heat. Here's the lob for Bryant. Atkins to Bryant.
Well, Dwyane Wade with 16 points, Kobe Bryant with 21. Quite an individual battle going against you two. He's guarding you. What's the night out there for you?
It's very competitive. Right now, at the end of the half, we had a lapse, but we played pretty good. I mean, Kobe's a good player, but we got to have better team defense on him.
It's like talking to officials after the end of the first half. What were you telling them?
Tell him to call something on Kobe. I mean, he's not invincible, man. He out there doing everything like everybody else. I just told him to call something on him.
All right, thanks a lot. Right now, he has 16 points, and Kobe has 21. Well, Frank Hamlin told his team he was very impressed with their energy in that first half, especially on the boards where they out-rebounded Miami 27-17. He said they had no turnovers after the first couple minutes of the second quarter. He said Kobe will not get a rest because when he comes out of the game offensively, they're out of sync, and they need Kobe to guard Dwyane Wade. So it looks like the Lakers are going to pull this out. They're going to be riding Kobe.
On the block, take a look, as you said, Marv, emphatically knocked away by Wade, and Kobe sort of laughs getting up. I think he was a little...
Kobe Bryant, who landed on his back. The game is tied at 47. The pass picked off by Wade. Puts the speed on, racing with Odom, and draws the...
that play there. He's not used to having a shot blocked.
Here is Odom for three. On the tip, it's handled by Eddie Jones. Haslam open. Kept alive by Wade. Wade able to extend to get to that loose ball, and he's given Miami a three-point advantage. Bryant met by Jack. Here's Grant. Kobe Bryant 0 for 5 from the field in this third quarter. Atkins, a bullet pass, broken up by Leitner, recovered by Bryant, and he's fouled. Leitner, his third. And it affects his perimeter shooting.
I think it's been a difficult transition for him this year, Marv, because as we see, Grant
Put him on the rebound. And Bryant met by Wade. Chucky Atkins. Yes. What a
Height, and it allows them to trip. They don't get their shoulders squared through to the basket. The shot looks good tonight.
building now 6 of 10. He has 13 points. Here's Hooker for 3.
They make the playoffs. That will be maybe as good a coaching job as anybody all season long.
I agree. Incredible job by Carlisle. And they're just trying to make it through the season at this point.
Wade, yes.
Feet away from that hoop and just knock down jumper after jumper.
Luke Walton coming in for Kobe Bryant. Here's Wade on a fade. You're seeing some spectacular shooting at both ends. In 19 minutes of play, Shandon Anderson stolen by Kobe Bryant. CC. Wade trapped, turning, not able to score. The tip is good.
Doug, is there a better rebounding guard right now in the NBA? If there is.
Ryan Cook with his third from downtown, all here in the fourth quarter. O'Neal from Wade. Miami for the Lakers. The battle for that 8th and final playoff spot. Tougher and tougher. The schedule not in their favor. O'Neal again from Wade.
Well, they're trying to play zone, and nobody on that weak side is coming over to help.
Tomorrow night to play the Pacers in Indianapolis, completing the 6-game road trip, and then back home for the Sonics on Sunday. Here's David Jones from downtown. He has 8 points. Miami 97, Los Angeles 81. Bryant with nowhere to go. It's deflected out. Last touch by Miami with 1 minute and 41 remaining in this fourth quarter.
You know, Talk about the Lakers this year might not make the playoffs, but as you look at their roster, Kobe finally looking to try to get on the board with a field goal, finally hits his first shot of the second half, now 1 of 10. But as you look out there, Stephen, line, but they've lost the battle of the paint and the battle of the free throw line. So that has really been the disparity, just the wearing them out inside and getting those high percentage shots. And once again, the Lakers they got back in the game a little bit. They were 6 of 10 in this quarter shooting threes, but still getting nothing easy in the basket area.
From the field, plus 12 rebounds and 4 blocks. 45 seconds remaining. Wade pulls it back. Damon Jones. Once again, Jones
been resting, finish up a 6-game road trip. They got to get a win if they want to go 500 on the trip, 3-3. They win their first 2. They've lost 3 in a row now. And if they want to stay in any hopes of the playoff race, Marv, they're going to have to beat Indiana tomorrow night.
While Miami in a stretch playing 7 of 9 at home, they have now defeated the Lakers 102-89 to make it a sweep of the 2-game season series. Miami 51-16, 11 straight wins.